Okay. Just about time. Getting close. Okay, now I just gotta get you guys. Yeah, there's no audio on right now. You can't hear me? Uh-oh. Damn it. Hold on. Let's see. Doo, doo, doo. How about now? Can you hear me now? No sound? Son of a bitch. How about now? Can you hear me now? You can hear me? Don't hear my voice? Nope. Okay, hold on. Son of a bitch. What the heck? I swear to God. How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, we're good. Okay, now I know what's going on now. We're good. We'll be good now. When the show's on, I'll hit the audio. Pablo, thanks for the roses. Zoe Ann, D. Lee, thanks for the gifts. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I swear to God, every time they update the TikTok studio app, they mess with my audio. Hey, Summer. Hey, Michelle. Benji Portlets, thanks for the gifts. Just about time for Raw. For about any time now. We should be going. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok. Every time they update the studio app, it either cuts my microphone or it cuts the audio. Raz, Pablo, Sue, Jasso, thanks for the gifts. 2 hours of Raw tonight. We're down to the 2-hour Raws again. So, hey, Squad King, Perforated, Blue Riz, Amber. How you doing? Banana King, thanks for the gifts. Raz, thanks for the gifts. Okay, we're just about out of the previous show. And boom. There we go. Hey, J-Dog. Hey, Lee. Hey, Electric Witch. Hey, Kim. Boom, boom, boom. Heather, wow, not a star. Thanks for the gifts. Dean, Heather, thanks for the gifts.
Sami Zayn is done chasing. He's done.
Happy birthday, Reese's Cup. Hey, Lauren. Sami and Gunther tonight.
A couple days ago, Gunther, the world heavyweight champion, was riled up in Atlanta. He poked the bear in the form of a legend and then found out just how fiery and focused his new title questing challenger is. The championship match is ahead. There are few in the locker room more
Hey, Marquise. Sue, not a star. Thanks for the gifts.
Viewed as a torturous tenure and with a gnawing nickname. The Celtic Warrior has seen the guy he calls Butch take out his frustrations in and out of the ring with much pain delivered and absorbed. Now it rises to a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match tonight. There's Xavier Woods. He's getting a big opportunity. opportunity this evening. The New Day vet has seen some recent ups and downs. Is this the night he breaks through for singles?
Hey, Nicole. Yeah, I love Bad Blood.
Oh, yeah, you can yeet St. Louis.
Yeet. Hey, Star Red.
Delivering on that promise to be an active fighting champ. 14 days after
Marlene, thanks for the 73 pumpkins. And Michelle for the 22 pumpkins. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Welcome, St. Louis's very own chart-topping, lip gloss popping, hood hottest, Northside princess,
Sexy Red. Oh boy. Bro, Frankie, hot take. Thanks for all the gifts, guys. Elizabeth.
Hey everybody, what's up? This our favorite hood hottest princess, Sexy Red. And
We're getting
welcome
2
to
nights of Sexy
Monday
Red.
Night Raw.
She's gonna be on NXT tomorrow night.
Yeah. Hey, it's sex.
For the first time in 20
Well, that was interesting. Oh boy, exactly. Right, Bree? Hey, Rebecca. Thanks for the pumpkins. Sarah, thanks for 100 pumpkins. Thanks for everybody joining me on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. If you didn't make our Bad Blood watch along, we had a pretty good time over there. Hey, Arthur, how's it going? Oh, thanks, Rebecca. I appreciate it. Chat is flying tonight. We got about 4,300 people in here right now, so. When Jimmy showed up, oh my God. Yeah, I saw you. You left us, Sarah. Hey, Millie. Yeah, if you didn't see my reaction to The Rock, I thought he was coming, but I was shocked.
This will not be a 5-star wrestling classic. It is going to be mutually assured destruction.
What?
Very few men are ever the same.
What the hell?
Out of this structure. It is hell on earth inside Hell in a Cell. I don't have the words. I do. Somebody win this damn match and end this brutality.
The live, yeah, they said they just suspended me. I'm appealing it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, I've been saying, you know, they said the reproduce content thing because I'm showing the video. Well, there's what's happening right there. So the TikTok watch-alongs might be coming to an end. We'll see what happens. I got the appeal in right now. We'll see what happens. Big Uso, Block Drago, thanks for the follows over on Twitch. Gatako, Solid Matt. TikTok shut me down. I'm trying to appeal and see if I can get back. The other day they tried and I got back pretty quick, so.
He won Hell in a Cell. He survived Hell in a Cell.
One of the most grisly, appalling matchups in the history of this industry. Both men physically and mentally broken. One thing's clear, CM Punk, love him or hate him, is back to his very best.
Nope, that is it. They are not going to give it back. So,
is it good to be
well, there we go.
not dead in St. Louis, Missouri on a Monday night or what?
That sucks. I've said TikTok's going to crack down on the
I've been through enough this weekend. I've been through
the
hell. They're
videos,
gonna set
so
me on fire. Now's
and
the
it
time.
happened.
I'm in no condition to be here. I'm in no condition to even attempt to walk to that ring. So if you don't mind,
I'm
I'll
shocked
address
Punk's
you
here.
from here. It hurts to smile.
Thanks for the 1,000 hearts, Sarah.
I
Red.
had to come here and see you.
Not with
I'm
my
alive,
TikTok studio, Nathan.
but I don't feel like it. I'm a winner,
No, I'm not,
but
Amira.
it doesn't feel like I won. I want to be able to come out here and say that it felt tremendous stepping outside of hell and slamming the cage door behind me. But the way that match Saturday night made me feel just leaves me with a lot of questions.
It wasn't even
I
getting
don't
flagged.
know what the future holds for CM Punk.
It's more.
I told you all I had 0 Hell in the Cell matches left in me, and I was right. I'm banged up worse than I've ever been banged up in my entire life.
Sorry, I'm trying to listen to Punk while this is going on.
And as much as I do love you too, I just don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, the backup's not to 10K. I can't use TikTok Studio to show anything.
I want to thank 3 groups of people. It's why I'm here. The 3 groups of people that have a lot more in common with each other than they care to admit. The first one is my fans. I'm talking the ride or die CM Punk fans, the ones that make the signs, that show up. For 7 years, before I came back to wrestling, you chanted my name, and then you waited another 3 for me to come home. Thank you.
If you can follow at TylerWrestles 2 on TikTok,
There was a minute
then
Saturday night where I didn't
if we can get to
think
10K, we'll go
I
over
could
there.
pull it off even with you. But there has never been a second in my entire career that I thought I could do it without any of you. The second group of people I want to thank are my peers. Behind and in front of the camera, the men and the women that I feel privileged to
Thanks
be
for the
able to walk
gifted
the
sub,
hallways
Sarah.
with. The people I see on a weekly basis, at least most of them, it's been a joy and my life's pleasure to work alongside of you. The third group of people I want to thank are the people that don't like me at all.
Yeah, follow at TylerWrestles 2 on TikTok.
There is a very thin line
If we get to 10K, I
between
can go live
love
on there.
and hate. And I've turned your hate into cash, so I thank you. And for whatever reason you do dislike me, whether it's your jealousy, your hatred, I just want to say, I don't know why you keep doubting me, but keep doubting me. I'm going to go home. I haven't seen my wife in about 5 weeks. I got a lot of flowers to buy. I appreciate you all. I'd like to say I'll see you soon, but I just don't know. Thank you.
So Punk's taking a break is what it sounds like. And here comes Seth. No, I got suspended for reproduced content, which means because I was showing the video of the show, they kicked me off, and I'm suspended for till Friday. Which means, like I've been saying, watching the show on TikTok is going to be coming to an end because they are cracking down like crazy.
Well, how about that? Seth freaking
I got a feeling, like I said, by the end of the year, no one's going to be able to show any reproduced content on TikTok because their filters are getting stronger and stronger. And we'll just have to do watch alongs on Twitch and YouTube. Thanks, Sarah. But yeah, if you're not following, follow my Twitch, follow my YouTube. Make sure you follow my backup TikTok. If we get that to 10K, I can stream on it. But yeah, it's unfortunately there's not going to be a stream on TikTok tonight. Yeah, I can post videos, but I'm going to have to switch to something else so I can record it because I can't record on my...
You know, I got to do the right thing. Before we get things started out here tonight, I got to do the right thing. After everything that he went through on Saturday night, CM Punk, from all of us here in this building tonight, get well soon. Because the sooner you...
Hold on, I'm going to get the audio back. Sorry, guys. There we go. Well, maybe. It's thinking about it.
Sing it loud.
There we go.
Yeah, things been wild around here. I tune into Bad Blood this Saturday. Things are crazy. I see Dominic Mysterio. He's hanging from a shark cage. Oof. The final boss, The Rock, is back.
Yeah, unfortunately, no TikTok tonight, guys.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Cody Rhodes is out here teaming with Roman Reigns.
I have been suspended because I can't show the video on there anymore. Thanks for the show some love 100, Sarah.
Since I'm not supposed to talk about that, let's get things back on track. I'm the man to do that because I am a visionary.
I am a revolutionary.
I am Seth.
Freaking Rollins.
And I am back to destroy Bronson Reed. Now I'll tell you what, Bronson Reed, Bronson's not here tonight. He's not here tonight, but Bronson, I know you are somewhere watching. I want you to listen to me real close. Matter of fact, come here.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of people down tonight. I've seen at least 3 other people message me saying they took them down too.
2 months ago, you ambushed me. You tried to end my career.
Like I said, the TikTok filters are going to end watch-alongs with the videos on TikTok. It's coming.
Well, congratulations. 6 tsunamis later, and I know your damn name.
Yeah, if I can't show the video on Twitch or YouTube, they'll instantly ban me on there.
You wanted to get famous, big boy?
Technically, Peachy Drinks, that has always been the rules.
I'll give you your 15 minutes. So I'll tell you what, Seth freaking Rollins versus Bronson Reed, one-on-one. You name the time, you name the place.
I'm excited for that match.
Except this time, I'll be expecting you.
Well, it was a week ago that he stomped Big Bronson Reed's head onto the stair steps.
That freaking Rollins got a long list of targets. Target number one, Big Bronson Reed. But we got business to attend to now.
Yeet. Thanks for hanging in there, guys, if you're over on YouTube and Twitch.
Well, Seth is going to leave the ring
It
to
sucks.
the IC champ.
But like I said, I've known it's been coming.
Deep into his main roster run. Now 14 days deep into his reign as Intercontinental champ. Jey Uso defends against Xavier Woods, the Intercontinental Championship match. Next on Monday Night Live from St. Louis.
Well, one good thing is, I guess I do need to do that, though. All I gotta do is hit the mute for the commercials, so. Yeah, if you're just jumping in here and wondering what's going on, I got banned off TikTok. TikTok is cracking down on showing reproduced content on lives, aka live streams of videos, live streams of TV shows, live streams of all that. They have been putting up brand new filters the last week or so. I have seen a lot of other creators who show the shows and other stuff are now getting taken down. The being able to watch the show on TikTok is probably coming to an end. So unfortunately, yeah, it's not good. If and at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm suspended till Friday. I do have my YouTube and Twitch, which a lot of you guys are obviously on right now watching. But yeah, I can't show the video on there because they will instantly ban me over there. But we can just do the watch along format, but you guys will have to see the videos yourselves. But yeah, it's sad, but unfortunately, I mean, a lot of us have been getting away with it for quite a while now, and I've said, I feel like slowly it's been coming to an end, and I got a feeling the free videos on TikTok are coming to an end for a lot of people because yeah, I've seen now 5 people who messaged me and have been suspended just in the last since SmackDown last week. There were 3 people I knew, and there's been 3 people tonight already. So yeah, Discord is now cracking down on it too. Yeah, it's crazy how things are going. Yeah, they've changed it because reproduced content has always been an issue. Um, reproduced content, aka showing TV shows, showing movies, showing anything that is not the original content that I made. That's illegal. Basically, is what they've boiled it down to, and they changed the rules on that like a couple weeks ago. So, if you're just jumping in, CM Punk came out. And he sounds like he's going away for a while. And then Seth Rollins came out and said he'll fight Bronson Reed anytime, anywhere. We got Jey Uso just came out to the ring. I got off Instagram. I'm still got an Instagram, Glock Wayne. No, it doesn't have anything to do with WWE. I mean, I could leave that out. It's just like I said, they have new filters. I've seen actually videos on this, and I was worried over the weekend that this was happening. They have brand new filters that if they pick up anything that's basically a TV show or reproduced content or a movie, they'll just suspend you instantly. So Like I said, the actually video watch-alongs on TikTok are probably going to be coming to an end, unfortunately. But at least some of us who can watch the show can still hang out and watch over on Twitch and YouTube, hopefully. But hopefully you guys only don't like me for just my free Raw and SmackDown. I know some of you do. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't show anything on Raw and SmackDown, so or on Twitch and YouTube. Otherwise, they will ban you.
Clean ride to the ring with the WWE Lucha Lowrider. It is available in stores now. We are getting right to go.
Yeah, we had a good run.
On Monday Night Raw in
Like I said, I don't
as Jay
foresee it probably coming back.
looking to defend here in St. Louis. Yeet. This is one of the better signs we've got right here.
St. Louis Yeet.
St. Louis Yeet.
We got the IC title match coming up.
Of the Yeet concerto, right?
I love the fact that he's doing exactly what he said.
Yeah, Sarah, exactly. You'll have to watch your own TV and have me for company.
And the whole time that Jey Uso was working his way to the
Thanks,
IC
Rose.
title, the theme was a chance
My
at
Twitch is at
Taylor
TylerWrestles, Arthur.
rinse and repeat and try that on
It's still,
this
if you
time.
search for at TylerWrestles on Twitch or YouTube, you'll find me.
With some of his career frustrations lately.
Hey, if we can average 75 people over on Twitch, I can get partner, which would be really cool. But
Against the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, a confidence boost at the right time for
yeah, Ninja, they're going to move to Netflix at the beginning of the year. But it's not, it has nothing to do with that. It's TikTok themselves is the problem. It's TikTok actually took it down. It wasn't WWE or anybody. It wasn't a copyright strike or anything. It was just TikTok has a new policy that basically anything reproduced content wise, they can pull your live down now, which is why people are getting lives taken down. I appreciate all the follows, guys, tonight on YouTube and Twitch. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Introducing the challenger. Accompanied to the
Squad,
ring
I've
by
met.
Kofi
I've met all the goals. I just need to average 75 viewers in a month.
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 215 pounds.
I'm sorry, Chrissy. No, I can't show the matches on YouTube and Twitch. You can just listen, unfortunately.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion. Main event, Jey Uso.
I've got the followers, Amber. I just have to average 75 viewers per show for a month. Samantha does have a beautiful voice.
You know, Joe, there is an old saying in the locker room that you are not a true champion until you have successfully defended the title you have won. Now is that
Yeet.
moment for Jey Uso.
I don't know,
It's also
Shinku. They're,
interesting when you think about the
like I said, everybody's getting taken down little by little.
ladies, you talk about what is said. There's an old axiom in the ring that a champion is instantly a better fighter the moment that
I
the
do
match
know
is
of a,
raced, that you get that boost, that level of
as one of my friends
confidence
calls, Jack Sparrow's site. You could probably watch it on. But
I personally would not agree with that. Now Jey has something to lose. The pressure is really on. And imagine how bad it's going to feel after those 14 years of chasing a singles championship that you let it slip through your grasp immediately.
On the other side, Xavier Woods has been talking about wanting the singles opportunity for the gold. Yet it was Kofi who was approached by Jey. It was Kofi who said Xavier should have this title match. He said it should go to him because of the win that you referenced against Rey Mysterio last week. A win that many
I don't think
still
Peacock
view
has
with
the
a
shows
question
on
mark.
Raw and SmackDown on it, though. I don't think.
It came to an end.
Well, I would say that last week Xavier Woods did nothing wrong.
Thanks, Michael.
Against Rey Mysterio when Lady Luck blows you a kiss. You
I can turn it up just a little.
That's all he did last week. And what a start
If I get it
for
too
Xavier
loud,
Woods.
they hate
He
that
is
too.
in control against
No
the champ.
winning.
Can Xavier Woods win gold?
It's almost time. Verizon
Although I
Small
need to
Business-
mute the commercials, so. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, like I said, if you're just jumping in here, I'll recap the show. We had Punk come out. It sounds like he's going away for a while. Seth Rollins came out. He wants to fight Bronson Reed. And we got Jey Uso taking on Xavier Woods for the Intercontinental title. But yeah, I don't think Peacock doesn't show the show. You can get Sling. Sling's pretty cheap. If you want to try YouTube TV, I got a referral link in my bio. Yeah, there's a few different streaming options, but none of them are real super cheap. Sling's probably the cheapest though. I know that's what Sarah watches it on. Peacock will do the pay-per-views. YouTube TV, yeah. Obviously there's DirecTV, whatever. Lots of different things. But yeah, I got kicked off TikTok tonight. They are cracking down on showing reproduced content, which is basically if you show live television in your stream or a movie, they have filters now that will pick it up. So the days of watching Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and whatever else might be coming to an end on YouTube. We might just be doing watch-alongs, which if you've been on here with me before, we have a good time still, but yeah, you have to watch the video on your own. I still have the audio in the background, and then we talk about what's going on in the show, just like we do on the TikTok side. Roger, thanks for this Prime sub on Twitch. I appreciate it. Twitch is also another thing I want to be. Twitch and YouTube, I plan on. I'm gonna start playing some games over there too. So there's another reason to be on Twitch and YouTube with me. So yeah, Kelly, no TikTok stream, unfortunately. We made it like 2 minutes. Sarah Red, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. You're amazing. Let's see what do we got going on here. Oh, we got a hype train. I don't know what that means, but it means something. Oh, Sarah is the conductor. Interesting. I'm learning the Twitch thing, so that's another fun thing. Amber, thanks for the bit. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was only on for like a couple of minutes and then they cut the stream, so Latte, thanks for the cheers. I appreciate it. Seriously, guys, I don't know, I'm bummed. It just I like the YouTube and the Twitch thing, although we're building that up because we haven't had a huge crowd, but it's definitely different watching it on there than it is watching it on TikTok. But hopefully if we keep building up the Twitch and the YouTube crowd, we'll have more and more people and we can have a good, fun time. So crazy we were on there for a minute or two and they kicked me off. So the TikTok watch alongs might be coming to an end, at least with the video. I might have to go the Wheezy and Santy and everybody else route, and you'll just have to stare at me and watch your TV and talk about the show.
Yeah, this has been a hyper-aggressive Xavier Woods. And Jey Uso barely getting out of the blocks thus far, but it seems maybe the time
I'm still going to do clips, Mr. Just Bored. I'll make clips and post them on TikTok still. Don't worry about that. Like I normally do. Squad, thanks for the bits, the cheer.
into this contest. Highly confident, knowing full well he can beat Jey Uso. He's done it before in singles competition.
Maddie, the TikTok got suspended. And I don't know what will be happening in the future with that because TikTok's cracking down on showing live TV and movies.
Just before the ring walk, Kofi Kingston was saying, "Here we go, new IC champ incoming."
Twitch doesn't do what, Andre? Twitch, if I try to show the video on Twitch, they'll instantly take us down. So won't YouTube.
Real tensions between New Day over the past couple of months. It seems Kofi Kingston doing his best to smooth things over, support his man, and just imagine what a
Okay,
boost
Rebecca.
it would be for
Remo
both
20,
men
thanks for the
in
follow on
New Day
Twitch.
if Xavier Woods can pull off a win here tonight.
Saw that tension.
The backup's not to 10K, and honestly, I think even if I go on there, they'll take me down. They've been taking down lots of people, the way it sounds, Maddie. I know at least 6 people that have had their lives taken down because of showing the video. Damn. Jay pins Xavier Woods. Surprise, surprise. Thanks for the follow, Maddie and Steven. I'll still be posting clips of what's happening on TikTok. But yeah. Thanks for 100 corgis, Sarah. Hey, Steven. Thanks for watching and following along, guys. Nice.
Intercontinental champion Jey Uso. And what does that do to the mindset of Xavier Woods?
That was great eye candy with the Uso splash, wasn't it? The tongue out.
Oh, Jay giving Kofi some love. Jay trying to give Xavier some love. Is he going to take it back?
Xavier a little hesitant.
Oh, he's trying. Nope, he's walking away. Gamer Dad got suspended. Squad, you know, I do not know that answer to the super chat thing. Let me figure it out, my man.
It is a bitter pill to swallow when you're in that position. You know you were within touching distance, and it's even more difficult to comprehend when
yeah, I can, Sarah. I think our mods can too. Which... Oh! Braun Breaker out of nowhere attacking Jey Uso. Spearing him in the middle of the ring. Damn. Good idea, Sarah. Thank you.
just a wrecking machine. We saw the sporting version of Braun Breaker last week.
Where the heck is Xavier Woods now? Oh no. You know the speed he
Run around the ring time. Oh, he just cut Xavier Woods in half.
He just took all three out.
Seen Xavier Woods wanted no part of Braun Breaker. He was just tending to his man, Kofi Kingston.
Intercontinental champ is a sitting duck right now from the man he took the belt from. He's going to crank it up again. Oh, man, Wade. Braun Breaker, a destructive path following the Intercontinental defense. But why? Why, Braun?
I mean, it was too good to be true. We all kind of knew it was coming.
If you thought he wasn't still a badass just because he congratulated Jey last week, think again. Why, Braun?
Liv Morgan, I should have known that you would weasel your way out of bad blood with the title.
Raquel Rodriguez assaulting Rhea Ripley.
You just continue to prove that you cannot beat me all by yourself. Bringing Raquel Rodriguez into it, yeah, it was smart. I'll give you that.
Liv Morgan had an ace up her sleeve.
But you know what would have been smarter? If you didn't get caught. Now all you've done is guarantee.
There, I pinned it both on Twitch and YouTube.
And delay the inevitable. The thing is, Liv, you need Raquel. And I'm just gonna have to go through both of you.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Jay's title running too short. Oh, we got a Viking Raider thing coming. Thanks again, guys, for joining me. unfortunately, yeah, the TikTok has been suspended. And I honestly, like I've been telling everybody, I don't know what's going to happen to TikTok because I know 6 people that have been suspended since Friday for showing live TV and movies on lives, and their filters are picking them up. So I got a feeling the watch along on TikTok might be might be dying, unfortunately. So if you're not following on Twitch and YouTube, please do it there. I can't show the video, but we can still do watch along, chat about what's going on the show. They'll have to figure out a way to watch it another way, unfortunately, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Luckily, it wasn't an act. I'm suspended till Friday. Luckily, it wasn't a copyright strike or anything, so I will try to go live again for SmackDown. So, and see if it happens. If it happens again, then it's probably definitely going to be done on TikTok. But if you want to check out any of my other socials, they just got posted on Twitch. If you're over on Twitch, guys. Yeah, we can still do a recap. And we can put it on the Twitch stream. Exactly. Let me type it up here really fast. We started the show off with CM Punk coming out. He is going to be away for a while. Taking a break, it sounds like. So I'm going to put taking a break. Seth Rollins calls out Bronson Reed. We had Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods for the, I'll just put IC title match. And then Braun Breaker attacked Jey Uso and Xavier after the match. So let's try this. This could be fun. I'm still going to be doing clips on TikTok and Instagram if you want to make sure you're still following me there. Yeah, my live got kicked off. I have a feeling like I've been telling everybody tonight so far. Watching stuff on TikTok might be coming to an end. They got brand new filters and they are kicking people off for showing TV shows and movies. So, yes. Yeah, they got Superbeard, Michael Wayne, a bunch of people that have been streaming, and even guys who've been doing pay-per-views and didn't get caught. They are taking everybody down. So, about the only way to do it now, yeah, is going to be doing watch-alongs like we're doing on TikTok or on Twitch and YouTube. But like I said, we can't show the videos over there, but you can still get the audio, and you can watch along and talk about what's going on the show together. So.
In Atlanta on Saturday for Bad Blood, including some of the greats from the WWE, and it's always wonderful to have.
I got to figure out how to format it so it looks good on both.
Who are part of Bad Blood? We hope you join WWE and support the American Red Cross Hurricane Helene relief efforts. We encourage you to go to the website that is listed here. We invite you to join WWE in supporting the American Red Cross in the relief efforts.
Yeah, they're more worried about me selling stuff on TikTok Shop than things they need to focus on. Well, sweet. Well, we're going to work on getting some cool stuff up on Twitch. So don't worry. No idea, TK47. That kind of works for the recap. I put it in the chat. Oh, here comes Braun.
Excuse me, Braun? we're all a little confused. I mean, last week you were showing Jey Uso respect. This week it's Spear City. Help me out here. What's going on?
Nothing to say.
Test man, I'm trying, but it remains unclear as to why Braun Breaker has seemingly had a change of heart. Back to you.
No doubt about it, Jackie. You can try to figure out Braun.
Knight, where do you live?
Hey, Wade, as you know,
Because if you're on the West Coast, it's a later feed.
Lately, that was proven true. We saw Bad Blood this weekend. But
Nope, can't do it. Can't show video on YouTube or Twitch.
And he made this announcement concerning what's going to happen at Crown Jewel this year.
Because in just 4 weeks, one of the biggest spectacle events, Crown Jewel, an annual event where our reigning WWE champion will face our reigning world champion for both the men and the women. And that winner will be crowned 2024's Crown Jewel champion.
Yeah, it was nice while it lasted. I mean, I've known it's been coming, like I've been saying for months now. TikTok watch-alongs with the video are basically coming to an end.
And I've got to talk to you about this, Joe. At the end of Bad Blood,
yes.
Nia and Liv at Crown Jewel, I think, will be interesting.
The events of this weekend.
It's because Nia's so... I mean, Liv's so much smaller than Nia.
But not to get into specifics like the road you were headed down to, Wade. I'm sorry to interject there. But we'll just
Thanks, Trey.
do this. This was what our Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, put forth a statement with what I think you were alluding to, the events of this weekend, that they're aware of an incident outside the arena that happened
Between Cody and KO.
And Kevin Owens, and that's a matter that will be dealt with internally.
Night, that's why you're on later. Because I'm East Coast time, so I get stuff earlier than you.
Making his way in.
Oh shit, what's going on? That was weird. Oh, they lost the video speed.
But imminently, now we have issues of our own to take care of.
Well,
Batsy, it's pinned at the top of the chat, man.
Back at WrestleMania, we had an interesting past partnership. We saw Seth Rollins earlier today, and he sacrificed his body to help put Cody in position.
Yeah, the good thing is Netflix, when Raw goes to Netflix, at least you got some value there. So you can do, if we do a watch along on there, it'll actually be decent.
Cracked with a bat by a man he used to call a brother. A man he used to call a friend.
Brother.
A man I still call Butch.
You just don't know when to keep your mouth shut. Every time I hear that name, you're gonna get hurt. You understand?
Butch.
I thought I'd knock some sense into the loser.
Dirk, thanks for the follow.
He's lost. He's gone too far and he's about to find himself on the wrong side of a fight night. A good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna beat you so bad that you're gonna have no choice but to pass the torch.
One final banger. So, what do you say? Butch.
Butch.
You ready for this?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
We got whiskey barrels and we got a bar. And bar stools and a picture of Sheamus as a woman. Shillelaghs. Cricket bat.
It's fight night!
Yep. TikTok's suspended. They've got new filters now that are cracking down on live TV and movies, on live streams, and pretty much everybody I know that streams a lot of live stuff have been suspended or had their lives taken down at least. So the watch-alongs on TikTok are probably going to be coming to an end.
Dunne and Sheamus coming up next. This thing's gonna be wild.
Till Friday, Kendra. Which, it's not a copyright strike, so I'm going to try to go live on Friday for SmackDown. But if I get taken down again, then we're probably going to be done. I can still post clips. I'll be posting clips still, guys, so don't worry about that. But if you want to just join the chat, I'll have the audio on in the background over here on Twitch and YouTube. Otherwise, if you want to see what's actually going on, you're gonna have to find another way to do it. But yeah, we'll be like the big boys and girls like Tesk and Santy and Wheezy, and just do the audio. Put a filter on the live or emojis. What do you mean, Sarah? Sorry. Yeah, at least we can hear. We're in a commercial right now, so if you're just jumping in here, that's why you can't hear anything other than me. But oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I wish we could mask it somehow, but yeah, ain't gonna happen. Wonder if the next PLA will be able to. Yeah, I figured that out after I said that, Sarah. I don't think that'll even mask it, unfortunately. It's crazy because even YouTube, just with the audio, they picked up that I watched Bad Blood this weekend and copyrighted my Bad Blood watch along. So it's your birthday on Friday? Cool. Well, like I said, I'm gonna try going live for SmackDown Friday. If not, I'll be over on I'm gonna be on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube anyways, so can it oil up like Sandy? Well, if we get enough people, Kyle, you never know. Yeah, Rogue, they kicked me off. I think the days of watching the video on TikTok might be coming to an end because they got new filters and they've been nailing everybody. Super Beard, Michael Wayne, they've been going through and nailing everybody. So I'll be able to stream SmackDown, so we'll give it a try Friday. But if we get kicked off again, that's probably going to be the end of the watch-alongs with the video. But we can still do watch-alongs on Twitch and YouTube, just no video. But there will be audio, which right now I have it down. Keep watching your phones and say, yeah, no, Heather, unfortunately, no TikTok. And YouTube and Twitch don't let you watch the video either. So yeah, I don't know. TikTok does a lot of dumb things. They're more worried about selling products in their TikTok shop than all their other stuff going along or matches on lives. If I could like do really great on TikTok, but they want me to do matches like all the time. And I'm like, I don't want to do matches. I just want to do my live streams. Yeah, we're in a commercial right now. That's why there's no background noise. But yeah, they got a lot of crazy stuff on their TikTok shop. I bought a few things, but nothing great.
The moment is right here. It's right now on the CW.
With the biggest names.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions here on NXT.
I'd like to see if I could hit Javon Evans with an RKO.
The hottest performances.
We'll have a special performance by Sexy Red.
Plus,
Yeah, I know. That's just it.
Championship rematch. It's about to get busy. NXT
Oh, Super Beard's back up now. Yeah. We'll see. It's all coming down though, from what I've been told.
It's awesome because you're a Grand Slam champion. You had no reason to doubt myself.
You know that there is no Miz in Final Testament. I did that for me. I'm tired of putting random matches on a moment's notice.
Uncle Howdy
I'm tired of
Glitch.
doing everything and getting nothing in return. The WWE Universe has seemed to have forgotten that I am the Miz and I am...
R-Truth.
Look, I know you hit me in the head last week because you were confused. Bruh, I am not in the Judgment Day no more. Okay? So I forgive you.
You forgive me?
Yes.
Truth, I wasn't confused. Awesome Truth is done.
So you did that on purpose?
Oh no.
Our kids play together. I thought we were brothers, man.
Don't let the truth weigh you down. This is exactly why nobody's taking you seriously anymore. And if you don't do something about this right now, this is how you're going to be remembered for the rest of your career.
Look, we can fix this.
Carrying's like the devil on his shoulder.
Get you a match.
A match? Truth, that's the problem. That's the problem. You know what? You want a match? You versus me next week.
There we go. Miz and Truth next week. I like it.
Miz and our Truth next week. Feels like we got a theme. Great friends turn foes. And now we got a Donnybrook. Sheamus is ready for it. I don't think that famed Temple Bar in Dublin has ever seen anything like this. Donnybrook time. Sheamus.
Maybe the Wyatt Six is after the Miz. He did betray his partner. And you know they do not like betrayals in the Wyatt Six.
The man's walking out with that solid wood cricket bat while Sheamus waits with a shillelagh.
Yeah, no kidding. No Truth will go John Cena on him and beat him.
Essentially a no disqualification match with a Anglo-Irish theme to it, set in a pub or a bar. This is my kind of fight, Joe Tess.
Thanks again, everybody, for joining me on Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. Definitely not the plan tonight. Yeah, Butch has a cricket bat with him.
Well, they were tight as a unit as the Brawling Brutes. The truth is, in Pete Dunne's eyes, the Brawling Brutes exclusively benefited one man, that was Sheamus, at the detriment to a man like Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, a man who has won championships all around the world until he linked up with Sheamus. Since then, the trophy cabinet hasn't grown at all. And this one underway, Joe.
As Sheamus jumps right on top of Pete Dunne, beating him down into that corner.
Yeah, Trey. Like I said, they're going after everybody.
You would benefit the bigger, stronger superstar in Sheamus, but Pete Dunne, as tough and tenacious as they come, immediately go for those small joints of Sheamus.
And pick out the shillelagh. Here he goes.
Smartest thing you could do in a
Nice.
match like this. Nothing the referee can do about it.
Right across his teeth. As he's pulling with all his weight.
Give Pete Dunne a little Chelsea grin. Done wisely, go for the eyeballs of Sheamus to get himself out of there. All completely legal in a Donnybrook.
Alabama slam from Sheamus.
Diego got suspended.
Right next to those big whiskey barrels. Anything goes.
Is it whiskey? Is it beer? Is it wine?
Yeah, if you're wondering what's happening, look at the top of the chat. I pinned it on Twitch and YouTube.
Big old barrels meet the big old boot of Sheamus's brogue.
And now Pete from the barrel.
Tornado DDT, and the cranium of Sheamus just bouncing off those thin pads underneath those concrete. They built the skull of Sheamus thicker than most.
And double stomp.
Yep, don't worry. We'll still be doing recaps over here, guys.
Well, surprising this early,
I'm not going to leave you hanging just because we're not on TikTok.
not many people get to do that to Sheamus.
Pete Dunne, all that fury that's been raging inside of him. Over to the bar in this Donnybrook.
There's the bar. The barman has clearly vacated rather wisely.
Up on top of the bar is Pete Dunne. Stomping on the hand of Sheamus. Sheamus catches him. Power slams him onto her. And now
Damn.
crashing through the monitors is Pete Dunne. Good old-fashioned Donnybrook as advertised.
Why settle for less when you can get the new $7?
TikTok got banned, guys. It's at the top of the chat. They're cracking down on showing live videos and live TV and lives. So the days of the watch along might be coming to an end over there. But make sure you're following here on YouTube and Twitch. I can't show the videos, but we can still do a watch along. Still talk about what's going on. One thing I might do if I can't show the videos anymore On TikTok, I might just do what a lot of the others do and put up a logo and still have the audio on in the background, and we can still talk about what you want to talk about on Twitch or on TikTok, but yeah, it's not good. So, but I've known it's been coming. I mean, I'm fully aware it was been coming. It's been happening. Um, and like I've been saying for months now, who knows what's gonna happen to TikTok next year, anyways. So we got to get over to the new platforms and start being like the big boy watch along people like Santy and Tusk and Wheezy and doing it without the video. So can I get a oh yeah? There we go, Gabe. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that. I'm kind of bummed, so but yeah. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm gonna be unsuspended Friday for SmackDown. I will try it again, but if I get suspended again, then we're probably gonna be done doing those watch-alongs. Yeah, Trey, that's the plan, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Shade, if it comes down to it, I will definitely have to oil up. Shadow and Dirk and CMT, thanks for the follows. Oh yeah, recap. Hold up. Sorry, I got distracted by telling you what's going on. One nice thing, since we're on here, I can post the recap in the chat. Maybe if my thing will work. Oh, now it's not working. Well, let's try it one more time. There it goes. It's on Twitch. Will it go on YouTube? And there it goes on YouTube. So, as you can see in the recap, CM Punk is taking a break. He doesn't know when he'll be back, but he's taking a little break. We had Seth call out Bronson Reed. Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods for the Intercontinental title. After the match, Braun Breaker speared Jey Uso and Xavier Woods. And we got Sheamus and Pete Dunne going on right now. Nope, Jason, TikTok's cracking down. The showing TV on live streams, they got new filters and they are taking everybody down. So right now we're in a commercial. There is audio over here on Twitch and YouTube, but no video. But yep. Wait, what was the comment? I missed the comment.
With you in just the fourth good old-fashioned Donnybrook match in WWE history. Sheamus and Pete Dunne, previous teammates in the brawling Bruce, with all the bad blood lately between these.
Thanks, Gabe. I appreciate it. I don't even know what I pinned anymore. Oh, I didn't even spell it right, did I? Wow, I'm just out of it tonight. Let me spell it right. I was
the 10 beats of Oh, but Pete with an opportunity to counter, and he does.
A desperation move from Dunne, who knew what was coming, and didn't see that one coming, though.
There we go. How's that?
Big old Irish curse backbreaker.
As the rallying support for Sheamus here in St. Louis.
Right, squad. That'd be nice.
And he gets out of the way of the bro kick. But not that.
They do. They hate me. They hate everybody who streams. Like I said, I've known at least 6 people that have been taken down since Friday.
Standard brutalist affair from Sheamus. The ultimate meat and potatoes fighter. Nothing flashy, everything painful.
Pete clocks him with the shillelagh.
Half a shillelagh at this point, but it did just as much damage. And the tables have turned once again.
Yeah. Movies, Monday Night Football, it's all gone. Because I was showing reproduced content. Malice. They've got new filters, I guess, that came out last week. And they've been cracking down on people showing live TV on lives.
So bitter, so vengeful. Gonna take it out on Sheamus.
Baseball slide.
Yeah, the NFL is really quick. But this is actually TikTok that took me down. I didn't get a copyright strike or anything. TikTok's actually fighting live TV on TikTok Live and movies.
Pete Dunne's going all the way up top. Oh, and Sheamus picks up a shillelagh and is beating him down with it. And look at the height of these whiskey barrels.
No, Pablo, I can't show anything on YouTube or Twitch. They're the same way.
In this kind of matchup,
they're on top of the barrels. The shillelagh's locking him up.
Oh, shit.
He's locked up for the 10 beats with the shillelagh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, what's he gonna do now? We're gonna get white noise off the whiskey barrels? Oh my god. Oh, off the whiskey barrels through 2 tables. Dear Lord. Damn. Holy shit. I can't say I've ever seen that. Wow.
shattered minds after that move. Sheamus with the ultimate high risk. There's just no way to land it. It's remotely safe for Sheamus. But just think how bad.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. This is awesome. Wow.
It's awesome for everyone. Not called
That's good. I have to be careful.
but this one somehow still continues.
Yeah, I appealed. They rejected the appeal.
Running knee that pumped me right to the jaw.
Kneecap to the dome.
Well, I'm not even eligible for the Creator Fund because of reproduced content. Because so many of us do watch-along clips, they ban me from the Creator Fund. Like I said, they're trying to get rid of reproduced content, unoriginal content as they call it. Yep, Wolf Nipples is still heel. He speared Jay and Xavier.
Should not have the ability to kick out at this point in a matchup. That's insanity, and Sheamus recognizes that.
So much has been taken out of Pete Dunne, but also Sheamus taking damage just to deliver it. I mean, that white noise off of the stacked whiskey barrels, and now the joint manipulation from Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne never on the defensive.
Hey, Steph.
Cricket bat turns it into the cover. Could Pete win it here? Did you hear the strike of that cricket bat?
Pete Dunne looking like
That was loud.
Ian Botham hitting Sheamus for 6.
Yeah, it really was too good to be true while it happened.
The English cricket legend, did you just cite?
Yes.
That is a first for Monday Night Raw.
Beefy Botham. But Sheamus still taking in this.
Where's he going? What in the world? He goes into the bar, and Wade just takes out the drawer and starts smashing him with it.
Even the referee's wincing.
He's taking zip ties out of the top drawer of the bar.
Who the hell keeps zip ties in the bar?
Listen, things get out of control. And now he is zip tied.
Damn, zip ties.
Basically handcuffing Sheamus.
What bars do you go to, Joe Tess?
The Celtic Warrior.
I'll talk about TikTok in the commercial, guys.
Behind his back, anything goes. And Pete Dunne is taking advantage. How is Sheamus going to kick out of this?
Well, Sheamus utterly defensive. Defenseless.
Anything goes. No DQ, and he has zip tied him. And now he's got that cricket bat.
About to cave Sheamus' head in.
This is outrageous. Oh, Sheamus finds
Oh, Sheamus got a big kick. Brogue kick.
Are you kidding me? While he's zip tied.
Yes, Jocelyn. Sheamus wins the match, zip-tied hands behind his back. That's insane.
Celtic Warrior.
What a legendary moment for Sheamus. Zip-tied against his former Brawling Brutes teammates, and he still finds a way.
Simply unbreakable.
We're gonna catch our breath like Kathy Kelly is with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Joe, I'm here with undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. And Cody, saying that this weekend was chaotic would be a massive understatement. How are you feeling after everything that transpired at Bad Blood?
Well, I can't speculate on everything that's happened at Bad Blood. I'm sure you'll hear more about it this Friday on SmackDown. I am here just simply to find out what it takes to be the very first ever Crown Jewel champion.
I was going to say, why is Cody here?
Thank you so much.
But that makes sense.
So that is Cody Rhodes. And remember, he says he can't speculate, can't discuss what many are discussing. That
Oh, it's Sami.
Bad Blood.
Man, I just wanted to tell you face to face. I want you to know
Frick.
that I plan being the one that you face at Crown Jewel. And look, I've known you a long time, so if you want to talk about what happened at Bad
We don't have to do any of that here. Like I told Kathy, I'm here to see what it takes. And you yourself, can you do it again? You shocked the world once before with Gunther.
Do it, Sami.
And you want to be the one to face me at Crown Jewel? I'll be honest, I want that too. Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, Gunther ain't losing.
Remember, World Heavyweight Championship, Sami Zayn will be taking on Gunther. The winner of that will be matched up there for the Crown Jewel Championship as we're still picking up the pieces.
What a mess. I'm not just
Wow.
talking about the arena. Think of the bodies of Sheamus and Pete Dunne.
It's unbelievable. I mean, that was unbelievable, the Donnybrook. So they pick up the pieces after the Donnybrook, and we take you back to another destructive moment we had here ringside. The last monster standing.
Yeah, I'd rather see Gunther and Cody at Crown Jewel too, honestly.
In a match so violent that neither superstar is here tonight. Big Bronson Reed. Braun Strowman.
Thanks for joining me again, guys. I know this isn't the same, but I appreciate every one of you. Goldberg going to interfere in the match? I don't know about that. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys here because I don't know. I know I show the thing for free. That's why a lot of people watch me. But if you're actually still watching over on TikTok and YouTube, I mean, I feel like you guys are actually real fans. So. Yeah, Steven, I don't see Liv winning either.
Seth freaking Rollins, who we saw earlier tonight, making a statement about Big Bronson Reed. This is earlier in the parking lot area as the Judgment Day arrived.
Gross. Thanks, Jennifer.
I have to ask you about Bad Blood. I mean, Raquel Rodriguez's interference in your match with Rhea Ripley has quite frankly caused a ton of controversy. Do you care to comment at all?
Oh, you want to comment, Jackie? Of course you want to comment. Okay, well, yeah, sure. Rhea technically beat me by disqualification, but you know what? I still have my Women's World Championship. I still have Teddy Dom. I still have the Judgment Day, and now I have Raquel Rodriguez. So you know what that means? That means I'm the only person in the WWE that still wins even when I lose. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, actually, Raquel, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Are you officially a member?
I'm so sorry, but I think that's all the time we have today for interviews. But what I can tell you is that we are moving on from Rhea Ripley and focusing on Nia Jax and Crown Jewel.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, Raquel's here.
Yeah, let's just leave.
Wait, what? Okay. You're leaving? The show hasn't even started. I don't think you can... Raquel, are you officially a member of the Judgment Day now?
Raquel doesn't talk now.
They're actually leaving. So I guess we're going to have to wait for some clarity on the Judgment Day's new alliance with Raquel.
I think it'll be a little while before Raquel turns.
All is good in the world of Liv Morgan. Power continuing to accumulate.
So weird. WWE Shop. I better add that to the recap quick here. God damn it.
Fridays.
Top-notch, extraordinary.
USA is the new home of Friday Night SmackDown.
I know. It does show that Liv can't win her own.
It all goes down on Friday Night
Keith, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Live, Fridays at 8, only on USA.
Yeah, Liv, I don't know. This title run for Liv has not been that good for her, in my opinion. She's basically just holding that belt until Rhea finally does beat her. Is the way it kind of looks to me. But we'll see what happens, I guess. So, let's see. Again, guys, thanks for joining me. If you're jumping in from TikTok, I got suspended. They're cracking down on reproduced content. I see there are a bunch of people who are still live, but I'm suspended till Friday, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can give it a shot on Friday, and we'll maybe change something up on my look of my screen. I don't know. I'm gonna try to. I'll do some adjustments. But I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. We're watching. Right now we're in commercial. There's no audio on, but I'll still do a recap if you're just jumping in here. CM Punk's taking a break. We don't know when he'll be back. Seth Rollins called out Bronson Reed. Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods for the Intercontinental title again in their match. And then after the match, Braun Breaker speared Jey Uso, and then he speared Xavier Woods. Sheamus beat Pete Dunne in a, what did they call that? A Donnybrook match or something. And then Liv, Dom, and Raquel just they pulled up before the show, and then they left before the show. So, yeah. Yeah, Hulu and WWE no longer are partners on that, so you can only watch them on Peacock or WWE Network if you're outside the United States. So, Sergio, no, I'm suspended on TikTok till Friday. We're good on YouTube and Twitch, but like I said, we can't show any videos on YouTube and Twitch, so that's just the way it is. Yeah, Raquel is not talking now. She's like the silent bodyguard. It's kind of weird. Oh, let's see. Raw's on Peacock. I don't know if you can watch stuff on Peacock live. I don't think they have it on live. Yeah, pretty much you're stuck with. I know one cheaper option is Sling TV. YouTube TV is another option. There's DirecTV streaming, whatever the heck that's called these days. But yeah, it's definitely different.
Home to gooey butter cake, Wade Barrett. And tonight also home to Jey Uso defending his Intercontinental Championship. And with that, you're going to see a lot of yeet signs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeet.
You're thrilled about this, Joe Tess. I know you made half of those yeet signs, dropped them off in the audience beforehand.
Great crowd here at the Enterprise Center, including a couple that just got married and said, you know what? We changed our honeymoon plans just to see Rhea Ripley.
I think I'd be more focused on the honeymoon, but I get it. It's Rhea.
But Rhea's not here, I don't think.
Yes, they killed. They're going to kill it tomorrow night here in St. Louis on the CW NXT. It's perfect, and I'm proud of it.
Thank you.
All ego, Ethan Page.
Oh God, ego.
Adam Pierce, nice to meet you.
Fantastic to meet you.
Sure.
I wanted to chat some business with you. One of your Monday Night Raw superstars, CM Punk, wanted to stick his nose in my business, be a special guest referee. He actually ended up costing me my championship. So I would love it if you and I could chat, course correct this whole thing, and get me back on track.
Course correct. He cost you your championship.
Okay, sure.
Problem. I didn't appoint him the referee.
Okay.
Eva did.
Hi, it's me, your boss. Listen, I'm so flattered that you came all the way to St. Louis just to complain to me.
That's very nice.
That's so sweet, former champ.
Ooh.
Listen, as much as I would love to hear you yap like I do every single week, I'm off the clock right now. So sorry.
Then what are you doing here?
That's what I'm doing here.
Sexy Red.
Sexy, this is Adam.
This is Hello. How are you? What's up? Nice to meet you.
You look hella familiar.
Yeah.
Trick whipped your ass up there. How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
I've done better.
You don't gotta get an attitude.
Wow.
Don't worry about him.
What about tomorrow?
Yes.
Huge.
Tell me about tomorrow.
In St. Louis. Yes.
I'll tell you what, Joe Tess, I cannot get me enough Sexy Red. And we're getting more of it tomorrow night on NXT on the CW.
St. Louis's very own Sexy Red performing on NXT on the CW tomorrow night. We got a whole lot coming your way right now with a 10-woman
Unholy Union coming to the ring.
Unholy Union will be involved. Fire and Dawn, from recent champs to constant contenders.
The following is a 10-woman tag team match scheduled for 1 month. Introducing first, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, Unholy Union.
Couple of mean girls from Scotland linking up with some locker room bullies tonight to form a 5-woman power group.
You mentioned bullies. PFC.
The ultimate bullies.
Pure Fusion Collective. Sonya, Shayna, and Zoe. They're a big reason why we're having this 10-woman tag team match. Everywhere they go, getting involved.
A 10-woman tag team match is crazy.
This is just 3 women who are not solely satisfied by winning matches. They have to take a chunk of opponents away with them, and by that I mean injure opponents. They've done it to several superstars in the past, the likes of Dakota Kai, and indeed 2 of the women they will be facing tonight in the form of Zelina Vega and Katana Chance. How much chaos can be sown by these 5 women in the ring tonight?
Yeah, and you'll see it with Katana as soon as she comes.
Yeah, Randy's supposed to be in NXT tomorrow night. Team Forehead is here.
Let's be clear, these 5 women in the ring right now, Unholy Union and Pure Fusion Collective, don't particularly like one another.
The reason I got banned is they're cracking down on reproduced content, aka live TV on streams. So they're working on cracking down on people. This is quite the team. That's all I gotta say.
Gathering serious momentum this fall. That homecoming win in Calgary sparked it. Now joins forces with good friends. Though she is mentored and looked after, as you see Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, there is Zelina Vega, who had to deal with Pure Fusion Collective, and one of the random attacks injured her arm this summer. But what's most noticeable is the face mask on Katana Chance, Wade.
Covering up the fact that her nose was plastered across her face by that woman, Zoe Stark, a couple of months ago. That's why we didn't see Chance and Carter for a little while. Zoe Stark starting this one off with Kaden Carter.
Hayden Carter and Zoe Stark. You mentioned it, Carter and Chance, so great to have them back.
Zoe Stark just mocking Katana Chance and her protective mask.
And they're just going to get after it. 10 of them out there, why not? Find a rival and just start throwing.
Lost their minds early on. The brawl is on. Referee already losing control, and the bell has only just rung.
Damn.
With the big kick.
He's had more than enough problems.
Katana and Zelina are very tiny, yes.
Oh, and spinning over the top rope that time is Katana Chance.
A bunch of acrobats have escaped the circus.
Carter up to the top rope.
Yeah, Jennifer, you're right. It's very rare the Natty shows up unless there's a multi-woman match. A five-some. I gotta get to 10K on that, Trent. Or Trey. We're not there yet.
Fall is the season.
But we're working on it. I'm gonna make a as soon as Raw's over, I'm gonna make a video talking about what happened, and then we need to, if you can repost it, that would be amazing. Once I get the video up later, then we can hopefully spread it and get enough people on the backup. I'm gonna be back doing SmackDown Friday just because I'm gonna give it a try. So we'll see what happens, but if they shut me down again, that might be the end of it. So can't type. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Yeah, I'm almost 7K on the backup, so we got to go quite a bit more still. Yeah, I'm still posting clips. Actually, that's what I'm doing right now. So during commercials, I've been doing that. I got a recap I can put up for you guys though. If you missed the beginning of the show, basically all we got going on is CM Punk said he's taking a little break. Seth Rollins called out Bronson Reed for a match. Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods in an Intercontinental title match. Then after the match, Braun Breaker attacked Jay and he attacked Xavier, spearing both of them. Craziness. Sheamus beat Pete Dunne in a Donnybrook match or something. He did a white noise off some whiskey barrels through two tables. I got that clip up right now. If you want to check that out. Liv, Dom, and Raquel showed up, but left before the show. And then, as we can see right now, we got a 10-woman tag match, which is Unholy Union and Team Forehead versus Natty, Katana, and Caden, Lyra, and Zelina. Yeah, there's a lot of people getting kicked. It's like I said, I feeling the live showing the video, the live actual video on TikTok is coming to an end. There's a lot of people that still have it up, but they're eventually going to knock everybody down. It's just they've been talking about it for a long time, and finally, it's happening. Is what's actually going. Backup is at TylerWrestles 2. If you want to follow that on YouTube or on TikTok, get that followed. If we get to 10K, I can try going live for NXT tomorrow night, but right now I'm gonna attempt to go live for SmackDown Friday. If we get kicked off again, then that's probably going to be the end of watch-alongs with the video on TikTok. We'll just be doing watch-alongs with the audio and me and the chat and talking about what's going on. So
10-woman tag team match. Joe and Wade with you ringside. You say, how do you get to a match like this, Wade? Well, last week, Kate and Katana came out to help Lyra when she was in the midst of her battle. Natalya and Vega were not around. In fact, there was an Instagram post that went out earlier today where they were apologizing to Lyra Valkyrie, saying, hey, sorry about last week. We got you covered now.
Well, finally, Natalya got a way out of there, and that is tough to do against the Pure Fusion Collective, who simply love using that numbers game against you, Joe. And now it is Zelina Vega setting her heart ablaze against Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark turning things around for a moment as Zelina Vega up top.
This is the kind of fire that took Zelina Vega to championship opportunities.
Awesome, Steven. Yeah, we got a good group on Discord. If you there's a link if you're in Twitch right now on in the links there if you want to join. But
Vega, however, resourceful there.
Zelina coming after the attack of Sonya Deville. Zelina Vega filled with emotion when it comes to going up against PFC after what happened to her this summer. The damaged arm. Moonsault in the cover. Oh! And coming in
oh shit.
attacking with that knee, and then a cover of her own Sonya.
There was a tag to Sonya Deville that Zelina Vega simply wasn't aware of, and that cost her, and there was a knee to the nose.
Here, read the top of the chat. It tells you.
Absolute mess in ring. And now Lyra Valkyrie cleaning house.
Alba Fire. Vega gets back involved. Springboard. Missile drop kick from Zoe
Damn.
Stark.
Just danger everywhere.
Oh, here comes Natty.
Pure Fusion Collective.
It's...
clothesline.
Oh.
And then the knee.
Sonya's rolling.
The best of Natalya.
It's almost impossible to keep track of who is legal at this point. Referee taking a close look, however. Deville might be fading.
Lyra just tagged in. There she goes with the leg.
Damn, Lyra.
Turns it into the cover.
Lyra wins it. Pinning Sonya. Damn.
And that's gotta feel great.
Yeah, first 2 hour Raw since 2012. Yeah, you're right. We're in the last half hour already. That's how fast it's going. Normally by this point I'm dying. Like, I'm like, when will the show end?
Hey, we're less than 4 weeks away from an unprecedented event. The new Crown Jewel Championship title is going to be awarded. The question before us tonight is, who will be the man facing Cody Rhodes? This is the promotional poster that was released to the world in the last 24 hours. Yes, of course, if things
It's got Gunther on it.
the current status, Cody versus Gunther, best versus best, champ versus champ. However, the poster could change. It could look like this tomorrow, Wade, because Sami Zayn has a shot at the World Heavyweight.
I like how their Sami photos are always kind of him kind of smiling or looking happy. Like they never have a Sami photo where he looks angry.
Life as the World Heavyweight Champion has been fantastic. But there's one thing I really hate about my life right now, that I have to deal with Sami Zayn every single week. There's a very
Yeah, I put that up.
to put an end to all
I got Godzilla a couple weeks ago. It's actually a shower curtain. I hung it in front of my window because I thought it looked cool.
If I'm not on your level, then how come I'm the one who beat you?
Thanks, Steven.
You are scared that it will happen again. Losing to the better man would have been no problem, but losing to you has been the biggest embarrassment of my career. You want this so bad, Sami, huh? You got your match.
Sami Zayn will not go away. He's got what he wanted. A yes from the World Heavyweight Champ. Gunther will lightning strike twice.
Thanks, Kelly. Here we go, main event time. Can Sami do the improbable?
Well, Sami's been in this spot before, a walk to the ring to try to title from Gunther. Of course, the last time he did it was like a receiving line of support from his wife to his son. KO slapping him in the chest.
I mean, he's done it once before. You got to think of it that way. This isn't the first. This will be the second time he could beat Gunther.
Within 6 months against Gunther. The World Heavyweight Championship match. Sami gets what he wanted. The ring general, Gunther's in there next.
Tomorrow, NXT on the CW is making all the noise.
If you're in the chat on Twitch and YouTube, if you're not following or subbing yet, please do. Secondly, if you want, do you want to do a NXT watch along on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow night? Put a yes or a no or a maybe in the chat right now. If I get enough people, I'll do it tomorrow night because I'm still going to watch NXT. So, and we can still do it on YouTube and Twitch. So.
Are the animals still worked up?
But let me know in the chat if you want to watch. I do an NXT watch along on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow night. So even if I get like 10 people, we'll probably do it. So oh yeah, I can do a recap with Giselle. Let's see. Let me copy it and we'll paste it. Cool. I'll just plan on doing one. We'll do one tomorrow night. I'll be on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow night for it. So as far as a recap goes, CM Punk kicked off the show coming out talking about how he's basically going to be taking a little break. He'll be back sometime. We don't know when, but he's going to go buy his wife a bunch of flowers. He hasn't seen her in like 5 weeks. So, and then go hug Larry. Nah, that's okay, Amber. Enough people said yes. I'm going to plan on doing it. So then we had Seth Rollins come out and call out Bronson Reed after what happened last week. They'll probably be having a match soon. Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods in the IC title match. And then Braun Breaker attacked Jay and Xavier both after the match, spearing both of them. It was pretty crazy. You know, Braun likes to go over the top with everything. Sheamus beat Pete Dunne in a barroom brawl type Donnybrook thing or something. He did white noise off some whiskey barrels through 2 tables. The clip is up on my Instagram and my YouTube right now, or my TikTok right now if you want to check it out. It's pretty cool. Liv and Dom and Raquel showed up before the show, but then left instantly. Raquel's not talking now, I guess. She's like a silent bodyguard type or something. And we had a 10-woman tag match. Pure Fusion Collective and the Unholy Union versus Caden and Katana, Zelina, Natty, and Lyra. Lyra pinned Sonya for the win. And that's all that's happened. Cody Rhodes is in the building too, talking about what's going to happen with this match at Crown Jewel. And right now we got Sami about to take on Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. So thanks again, guys. I mean, like I said, I really appreciate you guys being on here. I know it's not the normal thing for a lot of you, but it definitely means a lot that you're on here because I understand a lot of people watch me on TikTok because I have the video on, and the fact that you guys are still here and we don't have the video on, I appreciate it. But yeah, the 2-hour Raw, I mean, it's flying by. I mean, we only got 25 minutes left. It's crazy. But they've had a lot of stuff go on tonight in 2 hours. I feel like we got more in 2 hours than we got in 3 hours. Like, that actually meant something. And the commercials weren't ridiculously paced. Because that's the biggest problem, was the ridiculously paced commercials. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Oh, and then, by the way, I did tweet out today. If you're not following me on Twitter, and you got Twitter, it's at TylerWrestles. Thanks, Dragon. And thanks, Rakes. I did tweet out, I do not condone any actions by my brother, Kevin Owens, after he attacked Cody Rhodes at Bad Blood.
Done hosting Bad Blood, it's time to get back to business. In damage control, we heard your challenge last week. Well, let me say this with my chest. We can't wait to face y'all for our tag team titles.
Thanks, J-Dog.
Let's keep it real. We're not taking our titles for granted. Damn right. But you know what? I'll give credit where credit's due. Y'all been tearing up this women's tag team division. And Io, you caught me slipping a couple weeks ago. But if y'all think for 1 second that Damage Control is about to take back over, oh, y'all got another thing coming.
Yeah.
See, they must not know about us. You and I, we fought through the trenches to get our titles back. We actually took these titles from Damage Control.
That's right.
That's right. So you best believe we're not about to let y'all return the favor. But since you want to challenge us next week, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Look forward to that. Hey, wait, you have to set your phone alarm for this.
Yep, we're brothers, Brian. You got us. Thanks, J-Dog, and anybody, and Amber and the mods for doing all you do, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. Rebecca was in here too. Mark, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Xavier, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Supposedly, they haven't confirmed it yet, Trey, but they're talking 3-hour SmackDown starting next year, but they haven't officially said that. Everybody's speculating it. But I'm really hoping they stay with 2 hours. I like the 2-hour shows. I would rather have them add a 1-hour show on another night than have another 3-hour show.
Intercontinental Championship match earlier today. Well, now Kofi Kingston will get in the ring with him. Kofi Kingston against Braun Breaker next week on Monday Night Raw.
Kofi's going to take on Braun. Oh, my God.
Match is set. Sami Zayn's ready. Of course, 119 days he had the IC title. That came after ending Gunther's record-setting reign. Now he targets him again for even greater goals.
Tyler Owens. I'm working on trying to get the beard out enough. Although I'm not going to lie, it's kind of driving me nuts because this is like getting to be one of the longest beards I've ever had. I actually shaved the top up a little to try to improve the length. So we'll see how it goes.
You think about the first part of Gunther's reign. Big part of it was focused on one of the big challenges in the industry, Randy Orton. He aced that tough test at the Bash in Berlin. Retained that gold.
That was a weird shot. I mean, we got a shot of Gunther's gold, but then it was like focused in on his dick, in his pants. It like got zoomed in a little. Reminds me when Finn Balor used to come out and do that on the ropes on his entrance. Don't worry, Jocelyn. I'm being much more careful now. I've been oiling it up, putting some balm in there, conditioning and shampooing it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight.
Your beard is coming in nice too. Oh my God, Kelly. Oh, Jesus.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami.
Yeah, Gunther's definitely an old school wrestler type.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion,
Gunther. Gunther. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch like the first 20 minutes of Raw since I was too busy worried about my suspension and make video clips for it. Your dad's is like Aaron Rowan's. That'd be cool. Like I said, I'm not used to this long. Plus, then I've been trying to get my neck beard because normally I shave this, but I'm trying to get that because supposedly if I get that, it'll help grow it out. That's what I've been told. I've been watching videos, YouTube.
You consider Gunther and what he's done since April of 2022, since debuting on SmackDown. He has only been pinned once. Sami Zayn was the man who did that.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn is the man who conquered him.
But that gives an inverse relationship to logic here, because
Yeah, Imperium's kind of dead,
knows that Sami Zayn
right?
embarrassed him at WrestleMania. Gunther
That's
is
a good point, Jennifer.
He leaves no stone unturned. Well,
Imperium is, yeah, hasn't been Imperium for quite a while.
that embarrassment. Sami Zayn is facing probably the best version of Gunther we have ever seen tonight, because he's motivated.
And yet there are some who could doubt that, saying the hesitation to even take.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube, vote 1 if you want Gunther. Or wait, vote 1 if you want Gunther to win. Vote 2 if you want Sami to win on YouTube. I got to look into my YouTube stuff, Trey. Get more stuff going over there. Hey, I don't know where Kaiser is. He's probably taking care of Tiffany. And say there's probably a lot of 2s. A lot of you guys want Sami to win. We're in picture-in-picture right now, which is amazing. They're doing picture-in-picture again. Do I like Bray Wyatt? Yeah, I love Bray Wyatt. I'm pretty sad that he's gone. When they first showed that Bray Wyatt documentary video, man, I was crying. Jennifer wants Gunther to win. Oh no, if you want Gunther, vote 2. If you want Sami, vote 2 if you want. Okay, I read it wrong. Yeah, Gunther is a 1. Sami is 2. Okay. I can't read. I mean, I can read, but right now we're in commercial, Jackson, so I got that muted. Just because commercials can sometimes get you in trouble too, so. Yeah. Talented and just a great mind. Crazy, ridiculous things that came out of that man's brain. Gunther Goldberg, you want to see that? I don't know. There's a lot of people that don't. I'm okay. I'm okay if we don't, but I mean, at the same time, I think it would be interesting. Although as hard as Gunther hits, Goldberg would probably die. Yeah, if Sami wins, he faces Cody at Crown Jewel. So there's Sarah. I didn't know if Sarah was still here or not. Yeah, can you imagine Goldberg taking some of those chops from Gunther? He'd probably like break into a million pieces. He's old. Cody versus Gunther would be fun, but if Sami wins and fights Cody, it's further chaos feud. Okay, yeah. Oh shoot, Amber, thank you. Remind me again before you leave. Thanks, Trey. I appreciate it. That's one thing I do like about the less people on here. I can read what you guys are saying for once. Normally, I catch bits and pieces of what's going on. So Gunther and Goldberg would be great. Yeah, not bad. Oh, you're eating dinner? Okay. Makes sense. Sami 1 and almost Mecca 2. This is kind of a long commercial. But yeah, I plan on doing a NXT watch along on YouTube and Twitch tomorrow night, guys. Enough of you guys sound like you'll want to be here, so we'll do it. And like I said, I plan on Friday trying to get back on TikTok. We'll see what happens.
Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And remember what's around the corner.
Jocelyn, you're trying to get your husband into WWE. You and Sarah, you both need to try. Sarah, I told Sarah she needs to get her husband in there too.
So the winner here tonight, of course, the World Heavyweight Champion. But
Actually, the commercials haven't been too bad tonight, considering it's 2 hours. At least I don't feel like they have been.
From Gunther, just driving that big boot
Saw in about 10 seconds there why Gunther is so effective. Just raw power turned into
Yeah, NXT should be fun. Javon and Randy tomorrow night. It's going to be a crazy match.
That is why this guy is so strong, so dominant, and perhaps unbeatable.
Well, that's awesome. Your toddler's getting into it. You can always count on the kids. They're easily influenced. Hey, Gabby. Suspended, Patrick.
Like the big Austrian was starting to question himself, he turned this match around and took full control.
Sami looking around, but he eats a big knife's edge chop as he came on.
I'm going to make a video about it because TikTok's starting to crack down on showing live television on TikTok Live.
You take your eye off Gunther for a split second, he's already back on the attack.
Your girlfriend's into wrestling? Sweet. Count on the kids. Yeah, I'm in timeout on TikTok. We'll see if I'm allowed. Friday, we'll see if they let me back. Otherwise, I might not be back. You got suspended, Miguel?
But it brings us back to that WrestleMania 40 match where he was in complete control. So much.
Yeah, that's fine, Trey.
Where he was actually taking his sweet time, was talking to Sami's wife, was almost mocking.
You got it, my man.
And now a counter, blocking that right hand and coming back with power punches of his own.
By the way, it's Braylon. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, Bad Blood was fun.
Consistently winning for the past 20 years. And hey, he might not look the part as far.
This match is going about like I thought it would. Gunther's beating the crap out of Sami. Sami will probably get a second win, and then Gunther will end it. That's kind of what I think is going to happen.
Gunther right back to business, chop after chop.
That's what Gunther does. He takes the special and makes them look ordinary. Sami Zayn has to get himself to new heights, higher than he has ever climbed before in his career, if he's going to beat this version of Gunther.
He did it beautifully back in April in Philly to win the Intercontinental title when he ended the record-setting reign.
Yeah, they're working on a slow build, that's for sure. I'm glad Jimmy's back. Everybody's been wanting him back for months now, and finally he's back. And I loved Roman's reaction to when he saw Jimmy was back, too. Nice. Ooh. Close, Sami. Yeah, Tiffany, I had a feeling, like I said when we were watching it, I didn't think they'd do it. I think they're going to hold off a little longer. Carl, it's happening to everybody. I know at least six people now since Friday that have been nailed. There's a lot of people that have it, like that are just showing their TVs. There's a few people that have it like I have it, where it's above me. But I feel like the better quality you have, the better chance you're going to get suspended on TikTok right now, because their filters are trying to kick out live TV. And unfortunately, I have a very good quality picture-in-picture setup. So yeah, they had a Rhea video package, and Dominic was there for Dominic, Liv, and actually here, let me do the recap here quick. Dominic, Liv, and Raquel were there for 2 seconds. Thanks, Jackson. Like 1,000 people posted a Jimmy and Roman edit. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you're jumping in here and you haven't heard what's happened so far tonight, we had CM Punk come out and say he's taking a break. He's going to go home, see his wife. He hasn't seen her in 5 weeks, and go play with Larry. Buy her a bunch of flowers too. Seth came out, called out Bronson Reed. Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods. In the Intercontinental title match. Then after the match, Braun Breaker attacked Jey Uso and Xavier. Sheamus beat Pete Dunne in a like a barroom brawl type thing. He did a white noise off 2 whiskey barrels and through 2 tables. I got a clip of it up on Instagram and TikTok. Liv and Dom then showed up with Raquel before the show, and then they decided to leave. Raquel's not talking. She's like a silent bodyguard type now for Liv. We had a 10-women tag, which was the Unholy Union and, as I call them, Team Forehead, versus Kaden and Katana with Zelina, Natty, and Lyra. And Lyra pinned Sonya Deville to get the win. And right now we got Sami and Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. And we're back.
Capacity crowd here at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, and they are watching Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I feel like I said, if you don't have a great picture, you have a better chance of not getting suspended. But I don't want to have a shitty picture for you guys on TikTok, especially when it glitches and lags occasionally anyways. AJ, that Intercontinental title match is over. Jay beat Xavier. This is the World Heavyweight title match.
What we see time and again is just the pure fire in the heart of Sami Zayn, even when he's seemingly...
Plus, when I do clips, I want to have a crisp picture.
If Sami Zayn is going to make something happen, this has to be the time. Is Sami Zayn that kryptonite that you mentioned, Joe?
Oh, shit.
Gunther was looking for the powerbomb. Instead, Sami able to counter.
Thunderbolt shooting up the spine of the champion, landing hard on that thin mat.
Right off to the side is that prize belt. Exploder into the barrier.
Damn.
Big moment for Sami.
Okay, Sami, get some momentum.
Maybe are turning the people in this arena are starting to believe.
Oh, haluva kick onto Gunther by the barricade.
Connecting with that haluva kick.
A haluva with Gunther up against the barrier.
It's done a massive amount of damage, but Sami Zayn needs to get the champ in the ring.
Yeah, he's got to get him in there. Try to take this championship.
That is a huge...
Sammy's technically winning at the moment.
A count out does not serve Sami Zayn here.
Sami to reset the count.
Can't win the championship on a count out. Sami Zayn wisely breaking that count.
Sami after the haluva outside on the floor. And now he's just going to fireman carry the big champion back into the ring. Can he take advantage? He toppled him once for the Intercontinental title. This, a bigger task with this version of Gunther with the World Heavyweight Championship. Wants to line it up again.
Oh, he gets another haluva kick.
Could it be?
Connection number 2, and it's not enough.
Oh, Gunther with a big clothesline.
Gunther meets him and lays him out.
Just when it was looking like game over.
Oh, Sami kicked out.
Kick out by Zayn.
Who the hell bounces out of 2 haluva kicks and connects with a clothesline like that? If you want to be the World Heavyweight Champion here on Raw, that is the level you somehow need to surpass. Look at this connection.
And look at Sami.
Sami looked like he about died.
He was looking to do this outside on the floor. Sami.
Oh, roll up, Sami. Ooh. Oh, Gunther roll up. Power bomb. Sami kicks out. Yeah, Amber, I think the Crown Jewel belt's pretty gaudy.
Was as high and tight as possible after Sami Zayn's head and neck bounced off the mat.
I like the green, but I think it's, I don't know. There's a lot of gold plating. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. That's why I don't like. I think it's too big. Like they're trying to do big gold belt, but
We asked the
It's like up and down huge.
Is Sami his kryptonite? Another powerbomb instead. And that time Sami kicks out at one.
Sammy's fired up. Gunther's shocked. Look at Gunther's face. He's like, oh my God. Oh, sleeper hold on Sami.
Gunther looking to win by submission and retain and defend this World Heavyweight Championship. It's the first time I've ever seen a look in Gunther's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zelina Vega or Katana Chance could wear it as a dress. That's how big that belt is.
Sami has gotten free of everything, has kicked out of everything.
Oh, a friend of mine has that, Sarah. It's pretty sweet.
Sleeper by Gunther, trying to reach for the rope.
Gunther completely regaining his composure. He has it locked in deep.
Can Gunther do it?
He is fading badly, Wade. Sami has to get free.
Whoa, Sammy's good. Here we go. Sami fighting out.
Gunther is in despair.
Can he get to that rope and force the break of the sleeper?
He's so close.
Inches away from doing it.
Oh no, Sami.
Gunther in complete control.
Oh, it's over.
That's it. That's it.
Damn. Sami tried.
Gunther retains.
Right, Jennifer? Oh my God. It just doesn't fit in my brain that that would happen. Damn. Sami fought. He had his chances.
Something different with his back against the wall. Just made his father incredibly proud, but more importantly,
He made his father incredibly proud.
World Heavyweight Championship after Sami Zayn pushed him to the limit.
He somehow was able to kick out of that brutal powerbomb, as well as this wave.
And stacked it up high. And this is the moment where Gunther's soul left his body. He began questioning himself. Can I actually beat this man? The answer finally was yes. But make no mistake, it took everything, and I mean everything, in that man's arsenal to put Sami Zayn.
Does that mean Tiffany is?
Successful second title
Maybe.
for the World Heavyweight.
Oh, here comes Cody. We got to get our face-to-face for Crown Jewel.
Less than 4 weeks away, Crown Jewel.
Technically, she could take it from either champion. So, yeah, she could cash in on either one at Crown Jewel.
Against the undisputed WWE champion.
Lost Grim, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Riyadh season for the first annual Crown Jewel Championship.
That's all we're going to get. That's all we're going to get. Damn. Well, that's the show here. I'll do a recap quick in case you jumped in. 2-hour Raw tonight. It flew by. Part of it is the first half hour. I was preoccupied with my suspension from TikTok. I'm going to try to come back Friday night for SmackDown. I'm going to be doing NXT tomorrow night on Twitch and YouTube, though, if you want to watch along. Basically, here's the recap. Punk came out. He's taking a break, I guess, for a little while. Going to go home, rest up, see the wife, see the dog. You know, the things you do. Seth calls out Bronson Reed. They're going to have a match soon. Jey Uso beat Xavier Woods in the Intercontinental title match. Braun Breaker then attacked Jey and Xavier after the match, so he is still a heel. Sheamus beat P. Dunne in like a barroom brawl match. He did a sweet white noise off some whiskey barrels on through 2 tables. I got the clips on Instagram and TikTok. Liv, Dom, and Raquel left before the show even started. They showed up and then just turned around and left. We had a 10-woman tag with Unholy Union and Pure Fusion Collective took on Caden Carter and Katana Chance, Natty, Lyra Valkyria, and Zelina Vega. Lyra pinned Sonya for the win. And then we just saw Gunther beat Sami to retain his World Heavyweight title. But yeah, that's it. Great. Yep, I will remember, Amber. Yeah, Tiffany technically, if Tiffany comes to Crown Jewel, she could technically take Liv's title or Nia's title. I mean, she can do what she wants with that briefcase, so But thanks for joining me on YouTube and Twitch, guys. I know a lot of you jumped over here after TikTok went down. If you haven't hit the follow button or the sub button, please do. I appreciate every single one of you. Like I said, I feel like you guys are my real followers and fans and people that mean a lot to me because you aren't just here to watch the show on my TikTok for free. Trey, have a good one. Sue, have a good night. Gamer 1980 Perez, thanks for the follow. Thanks, squad. Good night, J Dog. Yeah, me either, Giselle. Have a good night. Thanks, Sarah Red. Hope you have a great night too. Love you, lady. Good night, Purus. Good night, Dragon. You don't like the 2-hour Raws? I love it because now I still got an hour I can do things that I need to do. So, squad, good night. Jocelyn, good night. Lost Grim, have a good night. Yeah, they kind of went away from that just because they don't travel. The travel isn't extensive as it used to be. Good night, BWF. Have a good night, Raz. But overall, like I said, fun show. 2-hour Raw. I'm for it. So anywho, good night, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. See you Friday for SmackDown on TikTok. We'll give it a try again. Otherwise, join me for NXT tomorrow night. So, Manny, thanks for the sub on YouTube. But yeah, Alwyn, we kind of talked about it. They're cracking down on live television on TikTok Live, and then I think part of it is my picture quality is so dang good. They instantly can go for me because it's easy to recognize I'm watching TV. So yeah.